Hi! Oh crap, the cursor's not showing. Apparently there's an issue with that. New game? Got issue. I think that means he's starting it easy. I don't know. So this mod just came out, I believe today. I didn't actually look. I just know I saw someone playing through it. It was like brand new, and it was like, oh hey. And it kind of looks good
Mason.
too.
Giant metal tombstone. Paradise. You're a scientific mole rat poking God with a sharp stick. I'm so tired of this concrete vein system. Good thing that today I'm leaving this place once and for all. Finally gonna have time to spend with my family. Wonder what's for dinner.
I love how the subtitles aren't completely accurate. It doesn't really bother me that bad, but I mean, it's just one of those things where you look at it and it looks pretty polished, but then you see that, and it's like, really in the very beginning. I mean, in all seriousness, for like some, let's say, picky people, that could give a bad impression. It's not big at all. I'm just saying. Some people just are like that. Okay, I've played maybe the first 30 minutes. There's gonna be a lot of talking that isn't from me. Go figure, I know. Hello.
Hey, old man. You're usually earlier. The grid's been acting up all morning. Lights are strobing like a damn disco in Sector 8.
Maybe the eggheads finally plugged in their time machine.
But yeah, it looked really good. Genuinely, it might end up being one of the better mods released in, okay, maybe not quite a while. I don't know. I wasn't really that crazy for, what was it, like Security Protocol? There was like 2 or 3 ones that I just never really got into. I did get really far into one of them, but for one reason or another, I just lost interest. Maybe just timing and things going on with my life. So I don't know.
Hey, sir. The 70s call, they want their shirt back.
Is that open or is that just...
The system is messing with me again. Hold up.
Little punk. But he's not wrong.
Listen, you're lucky that the elevator didn't start. I heard the incident happened in another sector. The elevator began to go up, and then BAM! The elevator flew down, and then I think it's no longer necessary to explain what happened to the passengers.
Which one of you is talking? Alright then, yeah, I always think about doing these videos and not, like, talking too much over everyone, but... was there not a floor there? I guess not. Let's go down just in case. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing it now. Oh. Oh my god! I feel horrible. Oh, no. I don't normally feel bad stepping on animals. In games! Don't take that out of context. Yikes. Okay, more health? Wow. I wonder if we'll come back around this area. Probably. Oh, almost sprinted right off there. You don't want to do that. I wonder if you can... Let's try. And nope. Let's try this time. Nope. Okay. That one clearly does not have... Neither does that one have collision. Okay, we can go on now. You know, sometimes you just gotta check. You gotta listen to the voices in your head, like, oh, jump. Don't actually, please.
You know I can't let you through here.
Alright, Oma. Shit, what should I have from Vietnam? No, those are green. I joke about that, but are all veterans No, are they blue? Shit, I don't remember. You know, I don't really care.
You can't be serious. It's not our fault, I tell you.
I'm sorry, is he on a phone? He is. Okay then.
I certainly
Fair enough, I suppose.
I need another repairman in the Sector H lobby. Like, right now.
I just want to get out of this alive.
Access granted.
Hey, Wes. What a day. Just now there was a bunch of nervous men in suits. Something must have happened.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, other than the nothing working? Yeah, probably. That's what Freeman looked like, right? Just not remembering anything. I actually don't remember.
Access denied.
Which answers it for me, really? I mean, it's answering myself, but it's not like I could just wait for someone to, you know, do that. I do really like that they add tons of face,
Hell is going on with our equipment.
and I guess clothes variations.
Good morning, Mr. West. Don't forget to put your uniform, and I can let you through.
Yep. And it's like a really small thing, but when you like play the older games, especially when you've replayed them hundreds of times, eventually you're just like, hey, some variation would be nice. And especially when you've also played through mods, and for the longest time they did not do this. But at least last I don't know, when did Echoes come out? At least since like Echoes, they've been doing it, and I really fucking love it. Echoes was such a good one. I mean, it's since been remembered as a classic, so
Best
as it deserves to
son
be.
roiled off. Let's get this over with.
My name's West. Where's East? Where's North? Where's South? Where's East West? I'm sorry. Alright. But yeah, I keep thinking about doing like silent playthroughs, but especially when I'm playing a first-person game, especially Half-Life, I tend to like moving around like that, and like, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhat unpleasant to watch when there's commentary, but if there wasn't, that'd be so much worse. And sorry, you can have to deal with me, is all I'm saying.
All right, sir. Have a secure day.
Thank you. What's this say, Lucky? This is... I don't care. I don't remember. There's actually a video. It might be a short. I don't remember. There's a few videos, at least, that talk about what that actually says, and those are pretty funny. Those are pretty good. You know, there's like so many details in Half-Life that you wouldn't reasonably
It's not
notice.
just a glitch. Ever since that experiment in Sector C started this morning, all the techs have been acting crazy. Hey, maybe it's just on strike. Can't blame it, really. This paycheck, I'd strike too. Shut up, I don't need that. Just fix this damn thing.
Fair, I mean, he has a point. Just fix the thing. It would be cool. Oh, it is a phone console, I guess. Some sort of Collie console. I wonder if the... No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I do wonder if the foam part of the texture was there.
Failing to topside check.
You good? Your bow looks kind of stiff, you know. Oh, did I say bow? Your broom. Oh my god, I actually was struggling to remember the word for it. I say bow for obvious reasons. It starts with a B. That's it. Okay. Hi. Everything's good?
But I'm rather busy now.
Okay. What's your name? Reitman. Alright, and you know what? There's nothing there. I've been here truthfully, and yeah, there's nothing. This way, I believe. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Like, maybe it's just me overthinking it, but like, even when I'm playing these, sometimes I'm like, I can imagine being a little queasy. I mean, I make myself feel that way just a little, is what I'm saying.
Turn the bell. Thanks, but couldn't you have come earlier? We have an important report to finish. But you jarheads probably don't.
Man, shut up.
Sure, geniuses.
But it's like I have to turn off like or turn on a certain part of my brain, and it's kind of weird, and it's like being hyper aware. It's just not fun. It's not. Because then it's like, you get super self-aware and like, am I moving too much? Am I making people feel motion sickness? And I want to say it's a part I don't know how to turn off, but that's not full truth, at least. Yeah, I do at least a part. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to turn it on and off. I mean, that is some crunchy-ass decals. Really? Could they not get at least like a diagonal cut? There's no way. That looks really bad. Unless it's like supposed to be frilly. I don't think it is though, so that's kind of weird.
Sign this latch.
I wonder about that. I don't know. Just wonder about that. Oh, by the way, when I started the game, you might notice there was a bonus map thing. I don't know where it starts. Normally when it has those things, obviously it would be like a tutorial. And I played through the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 maps. It wasn't much. And it seemed to be its own thing. Honestly, my interpretation was that it was sort of a prequel or like a... It might even literally just been what it was, a bonus map, like a for fun thing. But I don't know. I wasn't willing to like play it now. I figure normally bonuses are best played after the main game. And I think that should be obvious, but you know, sometimes you just look at these things and like, yeah, whatever. I'm just not gonna bother.
Getting straight in my back. Yeah, could really go for some poker. See a good hand. Where's the deck? Ah, damn it. Yesterday at the other sector, on our break, we left it on the panel board, remember? Oh, the panel board? So the new Sparky probably found him by now. Or the cleaners binned them. Great. Bloody typical. Fine. We're heading back there after the shift anyway to drop off the van. We'll grab him. Huh.
I think this mod was made by Russians. When you download it, it has English, presumably English and Russian, specifically labeled. So normally you wouldn't include Russian if you're not, you know. So that could explain why some of the voice acting, well, the voice acting is okay, but the writing itself it's a little clunky, but really it's not a big deal. It's something that can be easily fixed and patched in later versions. Literally, this is called Day 1. Okay, maybe this is the first day. It's literally called the Day 1 version, so it's like, I think they're gonna patch it eventually. Because it looks like a lot of eyes are on this are on this mod. Excuse me. I was like, is it a hack? No, it's not. But it looks like a lot of people are playing this as deserving, because I do genuinely like what I'm seeing.
There's a secure corridor. I'm sure of it.
Oh, grid's been unstable today. Okay, Doc. I'll see what I can do.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Whatever. I'm here all day if I wonder everything. I could have swore this should have been a... Oh, there it is. Okay, he probably was there and I just did not see him. We're not gonna think about what that implies.
Access granted.
Because it doesn't take much thinking. I'm blind. In fact, I am objectively blind. Please, no, I'm kidding.
If it were that easy, do you think I'd still be standing here listening to this alarm? I've pulled it 6 times already.
Pulled it. See, that's a button. You press. I'm putting hands on his shoulders. Brother, you pull a lever, if you prefer. You push a button. Okay, go in English. While you're sitting here, how about you use your English textbook and the or basic grammar? Love you. Mwah.
Access.
I'm acting mean, but honestly, English is the fucking hard language. I mean, it feels like a lot of people whose native language is this can barely fucking speak it. So it's obviously I'm picking on him, but what did he say? Okay. Right, okay, come on. Okay, and that just magically opens, why not?
Hey, Ted.
Oh,
You just
shit.
made the end of my shift infinitely better. Thank you.
Hey, T. Good to see you, too.
You're welcome. Right, okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry. And now we just sit here. One tile, two tile, three tile, four tile, 5 tile, 6 tile, 7 tile, 8 tile. Hey. Hey, I can't come on tiles. What? Oh yeah. This is
Jesus Christ.
oh, fucking no. That was a pretty quick intro, actually. Like, you think it'd take like fucking 5 hours just to like show thing we're boarding on spawning? But... no, apparently not. You break it through? I gotta break free. I don't think it's a...
Ted, what the hell happened? Oh, screw this. I see you're unarmed. If you want, I gotta escort you to the elevator. But after that, you're on your own. Show the way.
I'm really tempted, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not. Are you coming? Come on. I need some protection. Because I could probably dodge her on the head perhaps, but I'd rather not, you know? Dude, shoot! Okay, there you go, thank you.
Alien scum.
Hell yeah. Alright. You can come out into the... I don't know, evening sun? Looks pretty light. No, John, that is not where you go. It's over here. Obviously. Why would you not think to go into the unbelievably dark tunnel of death and gloom? Into fire and sparks. No, it's totally safe to go there. Do you mind, keep viewing, you know? There you go.
Not on my watch, creep. Well, here we are. Now it's up to you. God willing, we see each other again.
I'm sorry, literally, like, that's just me tapping camera, the mouse rather. And it's really hard for me to stay still. I do genuinely try. I do genuinely try, and it's like a mess of energy and sparking, I guess. Very topical, I know. I should...
Oh, you son of a bitch.
What did you expect? I'm like, seriously, my one problem of Half-Life, especially Half-Life 1, is we just keep going on elevators. Of course, shit is going to go wrong. Elevators aren't made for that. They're for when everything is working, and there's only so many safety protocols you can put on an elevator. It's a thing that goes up and down with a pulley system, basically. It's just dumb. That's why they teach you to use stairs. I mean, there's hardly ever like hints that there are even stairs to use, to have ever used. I mean, just like, I know I care a little more. I probably should. I absolutely should. But it's like, I want to see one of these where you can just like at least choose to use the stairs, or like where there is a door that's like emergency stairs or whatever, and it's like blocked off or something. It's not that big of a deal. But still, I mean, it's just one of those.
Kiss on all over again.
I have no idea what it is. Is that? Well, let me see. It's supposed to be like the 2000s, 90s, whatever. Would it be like Vietnam War? I mean, I don't know. Damn, dude. Someone had a good time. Until they died. At least. Fire sprites. Fire flames. Yes, that's how fire works. That is what fire is. It's flames. Essentially. Okay, oh shit. I always want to, like, I always see these things and I'm like, hey, maybe there's an Easter egg over there. Maybe there is. It's definitely not worth looking, is what I'm saying. I didn't actually know you got damage to this area. It makes sense. But the one time I played through this earlier today, I did not notice that. Ooh. Okay. Didn't I? How did I miss it? Didn't I get this far? Did I not get this far? No, I did not. Okay, I did not get this far. That's why I didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I could have sworn I got past this point with a gun. In retrospect, I'm thinking of the bonus map, which, by the way, I did play a very little bit. No, I said that. But, I could have sworn I played this more, but I guess a good thing that I stopped pretty early, because I ended up stuck. God damn it. There's no right click, okay. I guess it doesn't make sense with the baton. Like, what are you gonna do? Swing it harder? What would they do? It's a baton. It's a metal stick, dude. There's only so much you can do with it. Ooh, I like it. I actually how quick that was. Nice. Is the baton stronger than the crowbar in most games? I think it is. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm also playing on the easy because I didn't feel like replaying 1,000 bits every 6 seconds with I sneeze the wrong way. So yeah, this is gonna be on easy because I just want to beat it. I don't know how much fun anyone really gets from watching someone play a hard game and dying over. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not bad at Half-Life or anything, but
Holy crap! What are those things and why are they dressed like scientists?
but I'm not great either. That's all I'm saying. I think they're politicians.
Sector C science personnel evacuate area.
I say that before I ever have to use it. I was kidding. Oh shoot. Guess I'm surprised. And in fact, I knew better than to not. Oh my god. There you go. There you go. Going to hell, eh? They seem to labeled what drops ammo and gear or whatever. But I don't know. Okay, that's not totally true. Because that was not. I did not have a ammo crate thing on it. Okay, we're not gonna be doing this. That's good. That's good. Okay. Fair enough. I know I've talked about it. I don't know if to a large extent, but I was a big fan of things that just add more content to use. At least in like theory to use. Because not all mods make a texture or a model and go like, hey, you can just use it whenever. Okay, so there is one. There is a texture without the phone there. Nobody should ever notice that, but I happen to be someone who works on textures, so I'm someone who would, you know, like if anyone. Oh shit! I am walking through that. Okay. Yes, please fix. If not, then you go. That's cute. Farmers with their security guards, I guess. Oh, hey, there's girls in this. Ooh. Okay. And I fucked something up. Actually, not too bad. Then again, how much you could fuck up after the scientist did it? Much worse than you could ever dream of. Okay, what did it? They didn't open that, did it? That wasn't open. That's for sure. But did that open that? Nah, whatever. Oh, it looks like I got Facebook open. Should not have that open. You know what? I'm gonna grab my phone right quick. Oh, what's this? Oh wait, I don't have internet connection. Damn it. Well, I don't have Wi-Fi. Maybe I need to reset the router. That's very probable. Let's kill this guy and go look at Facebook real quick. Nope, never mind. Nothing important. Is what I would say, but to be totally honest, my family telling me what they're having for food is actually really helpful because there's so many days I just skip the lunch just because I don't want to cook and they're gone, and I'd rather wait for a chance of them bringing food back than cook food. This is not healthy, but it is nonetheless how I am. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh. Me and like a me, dumbass. Not that stupid. Nice. Uranium stick. It's probably just a glow stick. Is that cassette? Oh no, that's definitely not that. They look pretty Russian. Pretty Russian. These pricks. Ginger. And other people. Are those? No, they're definitely. Well. Yeah, that's definitely not all. I'm sorry, did that sign just have a code? Security code? Yeah, he does. Huh. But yeah, just expanding these things is so interesting to me because it just allows so much more creativity, variety, and just everything that, if you ask me, is good. Especially when you're like playing an ancient game. Like, I mean, you can only look at so many of the identical same, literally identical security guards and be like,
Shotgun. Universal green.
what can I mean, dude? before you just like, man, I want more. I want to see more. Especially when you have like the technology to make that and have the computer like not explode and die. I'm just happy I'm seeing it, that's all I'm saying. A good shotgun too, so that's good, that's good, that's good. Half-Life usually has a good shotguns. Why did I say that? Usually has good shotguns, but like, played at least one Half-Life mod that didn't have the best. I think that was it might have been Dark Knight, but I think it was Raising the Bar actually. Ooh, that's pretty accurate. Damn. How much spread am I wasting now? Am I? It's got to be wasting ammo at least, because I mean, with a gun that powerful, normally you'd be spreading out the ammo pretty well. So you don't want to use it too much, so you can have it for actual emergencies. That's good. Ooh, grenades too. Nice, nice. Been here. That's where it came from, I believe. Isn't it? No, we came from there. That's right, that's right, that's right. We came from there. I like that. I like it. Pressing doors and actually opening and that, like, access denied. It's not a big deal. But, like, when you're a security guard, especially... And to be honest, this mostly applies to, like, Blue Shift. Like, in Blue Shift, there was so many doors you just could not access. And in fact... I'm not sure there were any doors they let you open. Not one of those anyway. But I'm not 100% sure. I might be making that shit up. But I do remember there's a lot of doors, even as like one of these guys you just can't open, and that's kind of like messed up some of the immersion. Like I get like you have a security clearance level. And maybe there's just like certain doors that are locked to, rather not locked to only certain people. But I'm just making that up. I mean, I'm just inferring things from completely arbitrary details, really. Yeah, I get they want, you know, like go back and find people, bring them back and let them survive or whatever. It's a challenge and actually not a bad gameplay loop. But you know, like sometimes it'd just be nice to let you feel like you're a security guard with access to things. That's just like a glorified scientist who happens to be wearing a vest.
Over here! There aren't many of us left. Find Dr. Hopper. Your way forward is through that security checkpoint.
That's secret? Oh, there's nothing there. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're right. Well, so much for that. Except, I'm fucking elite, dude. Actually, isn't that hard? No, it's not. Let's see. Well, that's why you save, brother. It's a grab it, not fucking walk over it for no reason. I'm walking it in the right way. Okay, I don't know why I'm wanting to use those. More importantly, why I'm doing it. You can just listen to common sense, just not do it, you know? But what if there's a secret in one of them? What if there's just like, hey, you get super sexy lasers? I don't know. Never know.
Hopper is in the locker room on the right.
Thank you. Alright. It's over here. It's right. But what if you're keeping something secret? What if you're hiding? What if this fucking... What does it say? Never mind. case that means no, cannot open. It's fair.
Thank God. Another survivor.
What's the
The
plan?
fastest extraction point is a mess. Probably blocked solid.
Blocked by what? Those things or debris?
You're the one with the gun. Go and have a look. But don't forget the ventilation shafts. They're tight, but usually safe. Can be a lifesaver.
Affirmative.
Alright. Ooh, what are the old ones? Wait, I don't have an HEV suit. I'm gonna be able to, I'm max anyway. You know, sometimes you just see a pretty thing and just like eek eek. That could just be a me thing. That really could. There's overwhelming evidence for it. I'm sorry, where are we going? What do you say? Okay. So we're getting the reminder. I was not listening. Nothing? Really? Not even like a hey. What's my name again? Oh no, I don't remember. First times I'm called Wells, like H.G. Wells, but I'm pretty sure that is not my name. Does it even start with a W? I don't think so. Okay. I was not listening to what she said. Very evidently so. I don't know what she said. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. You'd think it'd be past this point somewhere. Let's start with that. The turret, cool stuff.
Hey, good luck,
Oh,
buddy.
okay. I guess I just didn't click on him properly. Thank you. Not sure if I trust you, but thank you anyway. That's different. And I did not think you would explode that quickly. Okay. Well, we're not doing this legally, is all I'm saying. In terms of copyright infringement. We're doing that everywhere. Like, honestly, shouldn't they at least be, like, using textures where it is obvious, but it's not, like, literally it? It's what most games do. Mods? I would say it's not a big deal, technically. I think it's still against fair use. The rights holders, they're less likely to do anything about it. Hi, friend. Okay, want me to help me? Do you need help? You want me to help you? I can help you. Get that. I cry off your stupid ugly face. Okay, why is this not on? Your button? No, I'm not seeing one. And that's not breaking. You good? Like, actually, are you good? Are you going through your whole shebang? Or... I think I'm missing something. Okay. What though? Is more often than not the question. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to go. That makes sense. That makes sense. As much sense as this game ever does, anyway. Ooh, there's fucking dark up here. Very, very dark and gritty, eh? It's apparently a funny joke on okay, in the Half-Life community. Over and over, again and again. What is he want to do? Oh my... Oh. You know, fair enough. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I'm not gonna hold it against anyone except myself. Now you fucked up. Severely. At least I would have if we were playing on hard.
Usually safe, huh? Thanks for the tip, Aiken.
Can I not? There you go. Got some hot, sexy aim on you. Hell yeah. You know, truth is, my mom messaged me that she was going out for Chinese. I do not like Chinese food. Very, very large majority of it. I don't know why, I just don't like the flavor profiles. Just not for me. It sucks because Chinese food is relatively cheap and it's also really popular, and I don't really want to be like oh shit, I don't want to be like contrarian. But I just don't like it. I mean, there was this period where genuinely all we had every single day, every meal was Chinese. Homemade Chinese, granted. I don't know if that makes a difference actually, but homemade Chinese nonetheless. And I was not having it. I mean, at the time, especially, I was kind of a shut-in, and I hated my life significantly more than I do now. I've worked a lot on that, and case in point, not to be overly dramatic. Case in point, I was not having fun. I was miserable, and I wasn't eating. I wasn't eating nearly as much as I probably should. Especially when you were... God, how long was it ago? I was at least like 18, 19, 20 or something. It was for several years, in fact. Case in point, it was miserable, and I'm so glad that time's now past us. Oh, hey, was that G-Man? He looked a little more, stocky. Yeah, that's the word, stocky. Might not have been. Might not have been. Oh, shoot. Hey, John, you saw the flood before. You know it's a thing. That's really cool, actually. I wonder if they do that to, like, destroy their body. Or if it's just like an unconscious thing they can't control. I say that because the head crab can like latch onto dead bodies. Normally, it's not after you kill them again. But that's still neat. That's very neat. I'm pretty sure they didn't do that in Trophy 02, which is, to my knowledge, where the what do they call it? Zombie guns, I think? Zombie guns? Zombie Vortigons, are from. And yeah, I don't think I've seen it in Half-Life 1 before. Again, that comes back to like how I really, really like it when you do stuff like that. Okay. Absolutely nothing. I think there's already Zen fauna and like infection. Infection. That's what the quotes. Oh shit! I almost fell there. Oh my god. You see, just why I'm not playing on hard mode, because I just don't want to like fucking struggle more than I absolutely have to. I want to play them. I want to play the mod, and I want to see the places. I want to see the things and the monsters and the yada yada. Again, I discovered this came out from reasonably. Oh, never mind, I thought it was a different monster. From a reasonably popular Half-Life video maker. I'm struggling to remember what his name was. German. Recently did a face reveal. I guess I was watching him a little bit. At first I was intending to just watch it and not even play or let alone record, but I saw it, I was just like, this is awesome. I've been thinking about this for a while. Maybe I'll just record and give my initial reactions to things.
Please, get rid of these nasty creatures and I'll help you.
3 hours? We've been... Alright then. Oh yeah, alright, Anthony. Ow. Oh! That makes sense. Can you heal me? You can! Thank you.
Finally! Someone started doing their job properly. Were you also sent here to open the elevator to the surface? A lot of you died here. The door to the security post is jammed, but I can help. I have clearance and can open the doors with a retinal scanner. I'll explain further on site.
I like how he's talking on the side of his mouth. Like, hello, all you fucking British in case you didn't notice.
I'll wait here. Lead the way.
Shake, okay. Step back. Bounce. Nice. When I was little, one of the things I would always do is just kill and destroy everything. I guess I'd like role-playing is this idea that I was just going around cleaning up Black Mesa as the bad guy. And that included destroying everything. Literally. They don't have the frames. Maybe they're just super cool stuff. Maybe it's 66 bits in ammo.
Wait a minute. Let's go already.
Okay, whatever. I don't need that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Damage control team to sector C immediately.
What time is it?
Let's go already.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna call that it for now. I'm not sure how long I've been recording, but hopefully it won't be 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's at least 30 minutes. I hope.